Yo, what's up? It's your boy TMagics, and I'm hanging out chilling. Big facts. For sure.
You're listening to Big Facts with Big Bank and DJ Scream.
It's going down on Big Facts today. DJ Scream, Big Bank, Baby J, we here. We got a magician in the building by the name of TMagics representing today. You know what I'm saying? TMagics, the black magician. What's up? What's up, my bro?
What's up, Scream? What's up?
Welcome to Big Facts. Now we used to, and I love it. We used to, black people wanting to be rappers, athletes, maybe even lawyers, maybe even doctors, all type of shit. But not too many brothers want to be magicians. How did this whole journey come about?
Well, me being a magician actually came about like 12, 13 years ago in Chicago. So I picked this up just like I actually just like never seen no real like superheroes in the hood, no real role models. So I was like, shit, I could create my own. And I came up with TMagics, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that really came about.
So what kind of grind that is on a daily basis? Like, you know, if you're an athlete, you got to work out X amount of hours a day. If you're a rapper, you got to be in the studio X amount of hours a day. Like, how you going to do magic today? Here? You going to do some shit for us?
My name, TMagics.
Okay, I ain't know. I thought we were just talking shit. I didn't know he was going to actually get active.
Nah.
But how much a day you feel like you got to practice?
Actually, I don't even practice. Honestly, I don't. I swear, I'm not lying. I'm not capping for the, you know what I'm saying?
So you just grown up magical.
Right. Like abracadabra.
Yeah, you did voila.
I tell you what, that's what I do. This paper right here, Jay, take it, please. I want you to examine that paper, check it out. Tell me like what you think, what type of paper that is.
Shit, it's paper.
It's paper. Mike, let me see this. What is this, first of all? Is that?
Yeah, that shit.
Okay. Yeah, that shit.
Lighter work. What the rest of them? We need to burn some.
Right, we need to burn some more. Got some more paper over here. We got some paper. We need some more paper.
Where the rest of that paper?
We got some more of this shit around here. This shit around
Gotta
here.
supply it, nigga. You wanna do this shit all night.
Nah, you crazy. Nah, but for sure.
Nah, you dope though.
You gotta
I've been watching you. I've been following you for a minute. You pretty dope, bro. Like real shit, all the way dope. Not pretty dope, all the way dope.
Man, I fuck
like
with
they
that.
look like us and to do some shit different like that, bro.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
my head out to you, my nigga.
I appreciate that, man. You know, like I say, I ain't just wake up trying to do magic, you know what I'm saying? Like where I grew up at, I ain't grew up around like a lot of people that was had a lot of things going on. So I was like, man, we lacking that, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm always a people's person. I've been like that since I was a shorty. And, you know, it just came off easy to me, you know what I'm saying? So, but the real true story is, like, when I started doing magic, I really, honestly, and I'm gonna say this, like, for everybody to understand this, like, this is real. When I first started doing magic, it was really to captivate my little brother's attention. To show him, like, bro, you can really take anything you want and make it what you want it and be as cool as you want to be with it. So I tried as hard as I could to save him. I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Eventually he ended up getting wrapped up in the streets and the streets caught him. So I lost my little brother to the streets. So, you know, that's how that ended up happening. So after that, I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So it was just that. But I took that tragic situation, I turned it magic. You know what I'm saying? So here I am today hanging out with y'all. I've been watching y'all on TV forever. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's a pleasure and honor to be here, hanging out with you guys. Now that's big facts.
What's the obstacle like? Just like come from the hood, being I'm a magic man. Like, what's the obstacle or what's the perks?
So the perks is people will never forget you off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's the dude who do the magic show. Oh, that's the clown man. That's the trick boy. Whatever. They never forget you. So it was like that was the perks. But the other side was, you know, I had my homies that I still love y'all to this day. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's all love with us. They used to clown me. Like, man, get the fuck on with that lame ass shit. Well, we out here hustling. I'm like, damn, bro, you trying to check me out? Like, check out what I got going. Like, this some different shit. But now today, they be hitting my phone like, bro, my daughter be watching you on YouTube, bro. I need you to come to the birthday party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got to tax their ass now, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I got to have it. But that's the only other side. But other than that, magic, you can put magic anywhere in a room, man. It's going to work.
You ever been out to Vegas?
One time. I went to Vegas just to check the scenery out. Cause I know magic is Vegas. Vegas is magic, you know what I'm saying? So I went and checked out a couple shows. I actually booked the David Copperfield show, and I was disappointed because the show was so
you better than David Copperfield?
No, I ain't saying that, but what I'm saying is David Copperfield do crazy shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he do shit that people don't even believe that he can do. So I could do the same type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine taking these bubbles and actually blowing the bubbles, but actually take the bubble and catch the bubble. You know what I'm saying?
Man, stop playing.
Yeah, not for real.
Hold on, let me see that shit.
Man, that shit, bro, you bullshit. That shit that came out your jacket, nigga.
No, sir.
That shit that came out your jacket. Do that shit again. Do it again. He ain't got no more. See, he ain't got no more. Do it again.
I'm TMagics.
T-Magics.
The real one, not the fake one. Yeah, not for real, but no. You know, so
you hard, T-Magics.
And a lot of my tricks that I do.
Though, bro.
Oh man, you know.
That magic money.
Hey, man. Shout out to the game.
Nah, you dope though in person. How the fuck you just do that?
I tell you what, I do a lot of different shit, but I tell you what, I'll give you that secret, right? If you could take one, Miss J, please, and also scream. I need you to do the same thing. Now listen, it ain't even no trick. This just something for y'all to do. Please just take one out.
I gotta put this in my mouth.
Yes.
Oh, we ain't blowing on that, man.
It's okay.
You gotta get some
Watch this.
Up.
Just like that, blow it up.
I have to be blowing.
Now tell you what, baby Dad, if you could blow that balloon up, what I would do for you is I would travel to wherever you at, what city you in, and I would do a show for you for absolutely zero cost.
Okay,
If you could just blow that balloon up.
Oh, she can blow the balloon.
My mouth is too wet.
Oh, that's what it is.
Blow this shit.
She does.
Blow this shit.
Let me see. Nah, my
Me
mouth
see.
is too wet or something. I don't know.
It is too.
What are you doing to it?
It's the tongue. It ain't the wet mouth. It's the tongue.
So,
So would I need to stick my tongue in it?
Somebody want to blow?
Well, that happens sometimes, but yeah.
The pink ones ain't blowing.
So yeah, if one of you guys can blow that balloon up, even somebody, if Miss Shot, if you can blow the balloon up, I got something for you.
well, she gonna do it.
Man, we're gonna wait the whole camera film. She ain't even blow that balloon.
So basically what I'm saying is y'all can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I could do that, and it takes a long time to practice these skills, just like how you guys practice y'all skills by
You say you don't
keep
practice.
doing what y'all
You say
doing,
you
but
don't
over the time.
Over time, okay.
Yeah, over the
You
time.
saying you got it down pat now?
Oh yeah, I got it down pat. I actually paid a clown to teach me how to blow the balloons up. Yeah.
So where's the trick at in your jaws?
She said
We'll talk about that later, Miss J. But
tongue. You gotta use your tongue, man.
it's in your
You
tongue.
you be fucking niggas up taking their money on that ball shit.
No. I don't even
I
do
got
that.
mad as hell one time.
Like I know people that actually.
Oh, you let a
do that.
nigga trick you, scream?
yeah, some bread.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't even do that trick though. I don't even fuck around.
You know how to do it though?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a trick. All right. But the only reason why I don't do it is because I would prefer people to hire me. You know what I'm saying? Book me versus be like, man, he gonna scam me out my money. Like, you know how easy it is to get somebody money one time?
Yeah.
But it's hard as hell to get it again
Facts.
and again and again.
Facts.
So
Yeah.
when I see people, I want to leave them with something like, man, I pay this guy whatever he want to come and entertain my kids, because my kids gonna love this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Boosie too, man. Every year for the last 6 years, Boosie had me come to his crib performing for his kids. And shit, his mama told him, if T-Magic not there, I'm not coming. You know what I'm saying? One year I missed and she didn't even come. Shout out Miss Annie, I love you, mama. You know what I'm saying?
Every time you come, you do something different.
Yeah, for sure. Cause he keep a different crowd every time. Just past Christmas, he had YF and Lucci, whole family there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was super dope. And it was amazing, bro. Like the time before that, Tip was there, his whole family. You know what I'm saying? And the list go on and on. He always had different people there, so
yeah,
I keep different routines.
What you think your go-to trick is?
My go-to trick is it'll be something simple as far as like a card trick or something where I take something, make it appear in my hand and pull it out your hair or something like that. Some shit like that. That's my go-to trick. But
where's that?
What's the throw off like? What you do? You just moving around, throwing niggas off?
Oh yeah, when I go in my pocket like this, that's the throw off. Cause what I do is this. I'll actually, there you go, right there. Yeah. So what I do is this. I'll take this here and place it here like this. When I snap, it stays here. But if I take it here and hold it here like this, and when you watch me closely, it vanishes. And I can actually pull it from here. But you can take that and examine it too. Check it out. No, what I'm saying is take it out, check it out. Examine it.
So you go in your pocket, you capping, basically.
Yeah, I'm capping. It's a misdirection. It's actually throwing you off. Miss J, tell you what.
Yes.
Let me see this. Do you mind if I ask you, can you hold your hand out, please? And I want you to take my ball and just squeeze it really tight. Take this ball and just squeeze it really, 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 really tight. Just take it and squeeze it really, really tight. Not my finger, just the ball. All right, hold your hand like this. Now, honestly, I got another one here. Now, every man has 2 balls. All right, I'm gonna take this one here, place here. When I snap like this, it stays here. Mm-hmm. But if I take it here, hold it here, and I do like this here, I can actually drop it there. Did you see that? Remember I told you my go-to trick is to pull it from your hair. That's what I do right there. I pull it from your hair and I hold it here. 1, 2, 3. Did you feel that? Mm-hmm. Turn your hand over, open it, and it's there. Yeah, but see, it's cool because, we got Baby J, then we got Facts, but what about Scream? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah.
TMagics. My first experience with you was at the shit show. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
We got it. It's big facts, bro. We got to have a real conversation.
For sure.
So, as amazing as an athlete might be, and they might go put up points and, all the wins in life and shit like that, right? There's always times, and he had them nights. I had him as a DJ. Everybody has them, right? What happened that night? Because you had an amazing show. I think that everybody clearly said you was finna win that shit. Me and my wife was on the edge of our seat and all that. Yeah. And all of a sudden we saw some Popeyes chicken, a chicken flying off, and some crazy shit. Like
crazy shit, right?
That part of the show? What happened that night?
All right, so, I got to keep it real because we on Big Facts. I'm going to just always keep it real. Mm-hmm. So what happened was, like you said, as entertainers and athletes, we all have our nights. And I clearly had that night. And I ain't had that night in so long. And shit, basically what happened was I fucked up. Simple, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool. But what happened is, so I got a trick, right? And I'm going to take you back to Chicago. This trick is a dedication. See, when I first did it, it was like it hit the internet. It was like the ghetto magician Houdini turned the bird to Popeyes chicken. But the truth really of the matter is my little brother got murdered inside of Popeyes. So when he died, I'm like, damn. And then I was so thrown off that I didn't even do magic for like a whole 6-7 months after that because I was thrown off. My mind was like everywhere. And then being a magician, you got to be a creative person to do certain things. And my creative part was shut down at that point. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even function. Once again, that was my baby brother. Like this, the boy I raised, showed him how to tie his shoes, ride a bike. I taught him things that, you know what I'm saying, his dad didn't teach him. So when I turned that bird to Popeyes chicken, it was a dedication. And so when I fucked that trick up at the end at a shit show, I just completely just shut down because I was like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and like Bank and everybody else said, like, bro, you a magician, you supposed to just did some more shit and fix that. But at that point, that was my end of my show. So I was thrown off when I did that. You know? And
gave it away too, because you have they ain't know.
They ain't know. But you.
What?
You, nigga.
I got a job to do.
Yeah, you do. But you like, TMagics, hold on, hey, Boosie, you see that shit? Bruh, I think he was finna, I'm like, think at this nigga here. Genuine coming backstage like, it's all good, man, you still the same OG. I'm like, damn, bruh. But nah, you know.
You ain't gonna retire the trick though, right?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Actually, Popeyes need to see me, man. We need to talk some business because I really got some super dope, amazing things I can do with Popeyes chicken. And it just came all off the head since that happened to bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Shout out everybody. RP my bro Marshall, man. I miss you, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real.
That's what's up.
What's your hardest trick, you think? The one that just fuck everybody up.
Ooh. The hardest trick is when I take a sketch pad and I sketch on there bowling ball. And I take the sketch pad and I close it, and I take the sketch pad and I squeeze it, and a real bowling ball pop out the sketch pad. And I take the ball and roll it down the lane. And I open the pad back up and it say bowling ball, but the ball is actually gone off the paper. That's like one of my hardest tricks. Stay tuned, the shit show that's 26.
Yeah, where you on did that at though? It ain't online?
Yeah, it's online. Actually, I did that at Boosie crib for Christmas. And then the following year, I took Lil MJ, and I made MJ float. Yeah, shout out to MJ too, man. Make sure y'all check that movie out. Where's MJ? I'm in that movie and I'm doing some amazing, cool magic. I made Boosie disappear out that motherfucker and put him somewhere else.
You made Boosie, like the whole nigga Boosie disappear?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
You're fire.
No, for sure.
Oh, God.
You fire for real though. I watch your shit. I went on YouTube and I went on like you say Boosie's daughter page and shit.
Yeah.
She filmed it one time alive. Like, nah, you be doing some crazy shit. Like
Nah,
I said, you had us fucked up. Like right now, shit you doing now, I'm like, do something else.
So an illusion is something you thought you saw, but you really didn't see it. So if I was to take like these cups, y'all got these big fat cups. Is this an illusion?
No.
It's not.
Real.
This water, VR, is this an illusion? It's not. Watch this.
You brought that though.
I bought this, but it's it's the same as that. This your water, right?
Yeah.
I ain't buy this. I ain't bring this.
You ain't right.
If I take this water, I can do the same shit. I can take it and drink it. Your cup is full. Your cup probably full. My cup is empty. I'll take this water here, pour it here. I'll take this cup and set it here. Now listen, an illusion is something you thought you saw, but you really didn't see it. Say something.
Something.
You thought.
You thought.
You saw.
You saw.
But you really didn't
you couldn't.
seen it. Now I want you to watch me closely. Like I said, it's an illusion.
Bro, where you just pour that damn water at?
Right there.
Now listen, this newspaper,
Hold up, man.
is this considered an illusion screen?
No, that's real. That's
It's
paper.
a real paper.
Paper, yeah.
Banks, check it out, examine it.
Man, I don't want to touch that shit, bro. You hard, bro. This nigga hard, bro.
I tell you what I do is this. I'll take the same water.
Where that other water at, though?
I'll pour it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Y'all say something, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, once again, like when you ask me, can I just do something off the fly? I'm TMagics. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I do this for real. And the reason why I don't practice is because I don't feel like I need to practice. My practice is when I do my shows. You know what I'm saying? So, my practice time is on my downtime when I'm just thinking and creating different things. Like, I'll see some shit and I'll be like, damn. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like, I ain't gonna say that, but yeah, it's like when I see something, I already know I can do it. It's like when I meet a woman, I already know exactly what I'm gonna do with her, how I'm gonna work with her, how I'm gonna handle her. I already know it. When I meet a nigga, I already know how I'm gonna work with him, how I'm gonna handle him. Like, all right, cool, this how we rock. All right, cool. Like that's my thinking time, my creative time. Can you please put my balls down, please?
Can you do that one with the magician?
Let's make some more of them hunters.
Solid person.
Said I'm haunted.
We need to go sit in a spot and make them motherfuckers all night. Get that paper make some of them hunters.
Nah, for sure.
Will they be sawing people in half? You can do that one too?
You know what? Actually, bro, I got a trick where I do a zigzag woman. I put the lady and my assistant in the box, and I push her inside, her middle part that way, her head this way, and her legs that way. And it's called a zigzag woman, you know what I'm saying? And then I bring her back, and then she walk out the box. But one of my coolest tricks is when I take the child, I hypnotize the child. I did this at Boo House for 1 year. I made MJ levitate. It was crazy. Like, I think that's the year you probably seen when Rihanna was recording. Because 1 year she ain't come.
You gotta set that up. You can't just make that one of us levitate right now.
Y'all we got to pay for that one. That one gonna be that ain't no interview
You have
show.
to set it up. You have to set that up.
That's a paid show. That's a paid show.
I thought you said you was gonna do some of the De Leon.
What De Leon?
The liquor, no?
No.
Okay, my bad.
No,
my
I'm
bad.
gonna leave that where that's at. That's
Leave
De
that
Leon. De Leon.
Oh, you actually drank it, the De Leon.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. Leave it there.
Man.
5, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Don't make some more than 100 for real. How you do that shit?
I can't tell you that part.
Just show me one trick.
Look at
You
him.
know, man, you show me one trick that I can just keep doing on my wife, just go in the room, show me bro, they what it is, how to do one. Put it down.
I bet. You know what? That's crazy you said that because I brought everybody something to do. And it's this right here. And I actually taught Boosie the same trick with his kids. Now, this is something you can do on anybody. You can fuck with everybody with it. So basically, this is a fun magic coloring book. A fun magic coloring book. Now, if you look at the book here, it's no pictures in this book. All right? It's just simple. What you
finna do with the book, man?
Well, in your imagination, it's in your imagination. So, like in your imagination, what kind of pictures do you think belong inside of a coloring book, a kid's coloring book? Like what kind of pictures?
Animals. And shit like that.
Shit, clowns.
Yeah.
Carnival.
Shit, I don't know.
Shit, I don't know. Carnival.
Shit.
All of that kid shit. All right, so after you say all of that, when you think of that and you say it and you bring it to life, you actually can make it happen. You believe me? No, what I'm saying is like all that shit y'all just said when I open this book up, it's not in here. But if I snap like this and wave my hand like this, now when I open it up, all of those pictures are right here in this booklet. Now, then we got the pictures in the book. Now we missing something. What we missing?
That color.
That color is what bring everything to life. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at this book and I snap my finger like this and I wave it like this and I open it, I can actually make all of those colors pop in this book just like this. And this is a trick I bought for each and every one of you guys. And y'all can teach this to y'all kids. Now this one on me.
Yeah. I ain't gonna teach that shit. I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, but I got one for y'all though. For sure.
Jay, you wanna learn? Jay wanna levitate.
I can levitate her.
How much she gonna get?
We're gonna talk about that though.
So damn, in that game, is it? Well, first off, hold on. What's up with this drink?
Oh yeah, so yeah, this is my energy drink. It's my own energy drink, and it's by Disbelief Tequila, and it's a black-owned tequila that's in Memphis, right? And it's one of the smoothest tequilas next to a bunch of more that you drink. You know what I'm saying? And it's super, super dope. And they gave me a spinoff with my own energy drink. Actually, I'm working on a juice right now because most kids can't drink energy drinks and shit like that. So I'm working on me a juice, a real cool TMagic punch. You know what I'm saying? Like my own personal flavors that I like to drink. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna bring it to life. But yeah, this is my own energy drink, and I got some for all y'all too to take home with y'all as well.
What's your end goal though?
Man, my end goal, bro, is to actually open up play centers in every city, and I'm gonna name them Marshall's World. And I already had done it before when I moved to Memphis. I opened up a play center in honor of bro name. And it's a big ass facility filled with bouncy houses, different theme rooms, and game trucks, video game room, arcade room. This time go around, I'm gonna put like a big ass laser tag in it for the teenagers. I had a big ass rock climbing wall. That's the end goal. Like to have my brand Marshall's World just like a Chuck E. Cheese. You know what I'm saying? So if we can take our kids to hang out in the Chuck E. Cheese area, y'all can bring them to the Marshall's World and hang out with T-Magic and have the same type of fun, if not even more fun.
Real shit.
Yeah, so, yeah.
You got a soundtrack? What kind of music you be fucking with?
Man, so I got a lot of music I fuck with, but one of my most favorite artists right now that I'm listening to for sure, straight out of Memphis, Tennessee, Kevo Money. Like, that's my favorite artist. Like, he's soulful. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Mel. I listen to Prince DJ is another R&B artist that I like. Lil Baby for sure. Bags, you know, Bread Gang and Family. So I definitely bumping Bags. But Kevo Money is my favorite artist right now. Like, I'm telling y'all, if y'all ain't never heard the dude, check him out. His name Kevo Money. When you hear him, you gonna be like, damn, T-Magic. Right, like he something different. Like,
who the GOAT? Who you think the GOAT of like the magic shit is?
Right now?
Just period, like of all time.
Shit, me.
So like no Siegfried and Roy, like none of that.
Well, honestly, David Copperfield was my my person I looked up to but then like I said, when I checked him out, I was disappointed. Like, damn, I just spent all this bread to watch this show and it ain't even.
Well, you said disappointed. All the cracks in this story.
Yeah,
like you seen it where you peeked them too good.
Nah, it ain't one that I peeped them. I did that too because I got a different eye when I watch it, but it didn't keep my attention. Example, shit show. When I hit the stage, the first couple minutes I had everybody's attention.
Yeah.
Now I remember the first couple minutes, motherfuckers was getting shit thrown on them.
Yeah.
Fast, immediately. Yeah. I had their whole attention until the very end. Yeah. So if you don't catch my attention and keep me like, damn, what the fuck?
The whole time.
Like, how the fuck he do that? Like,
yeah.
Like, I know magic ain't real, but how he the fuck just do that? Like, bro, he got me fucked up. So he ain't had me like that, and I was disappointed, bro. I'm like, damn, David Copperfield. Like, I came there to get motivated. You know what I'm saying? To see something that I ain't never seen before. And I ain't even leave with no knowledge, no game. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to come back again. Maybe I gotta check another magician out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
so
saying?
how the hell David Blaine got down coming up out the ground doing all that back in the day? How you doing?
Shit, I don't know, but you know, he in Vegas too. You know what I'm saying?
Can you do that shit where they hog tie and handcuff themselves and go down in the water?
No, fuck, that's suicide, baby J. That's not magic. Niggas ain't doing no shit like that. I'm not tying myself up and getting no box. No, the nigga that's setting it up for me fuck around may not like me. He fuck around and lead and make a slip knot.
Get out.
Yeah, boy. No.
They should have motherfuckers some real handcuffs like these ain't the tricks.
Nah.
Your ass finna float, Jay.
Nah, for real. Nah, for real. But I tell you what. This is something I thought of, and I just curated this shit out of my mind. These decks of cards, they two different decks of cards. They the same, but they different. They different because they not the same. See what I'm saying? So I got a deck here and a deck here. Watch me closely. They the same, but they different. They the same cards. You know what I'm saying? But they different decks of cards. See, when you watch magic and you listen to magicians, you got to listen to what they saying as well as what they doing. All right? Here we go. These cards are different cards. This is a joker. This is a joker. This is a 3 of hearts. The 6 of clubs, the 5 of clubs, the 2 of hearts, the jack of hearts. Basically, I'm showing you all these are different cards. You ready? I want you to just simply pick a card. Now, if I do this, it's easy for me to guess the card you're going to pick because I can see it. But listen, if I flip it over and say, please choose a card, I want you to just freely pick one.
Do some shit from the bottom.
Go for it.
Can she show it to the camera?
Yeah, go ahead.
Show it to the camera.
You got it?
I don't see it. Go ahead.
I tell you what. Keep your card right there. That's okay. It's okay. Now,
Bitch, I'm supposed to be looking.
remember I told y'all the decks are different, but they the same, but they different. But check it out. I got a whole nother deck right here. All you got to do, now I'm going to take this joker away. This is the 4 of spades, the king of clubs, the queen, the 5, the 9, the 6, the 10. Basically, all these cards are different. I want you, Bank, with a free mind, please pick a card.
I'm going to the top.
The top?
Yeah.
Take your card, put it right there. I'm going to take this one here, place it here. You ready? Now, you guys been working with each other for a while. You guys know each other very well, too, right?
20 years.
20-some years. So, basically, when you hang around people for that long, you think like them. You think with them. All right? You had a deck. She had a deck. You freely chose your card. You freely chose your card. What I did was this. Before I got here, I made a prediction. Now, this prediction right here, it has like... this prediction right here.
Let me look at my shit, man. I can look at it.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing, though. You ready? You ready? Now, my prediction, would it be crazy and cool if my prediction was the same prediction that you guys got right here? Now, you picked the card freely. You chose one freely. Take your card, put it to your chest.
That's your same card, Jay?
Take your card, put it to your chest. That's your same card, right? All right, cool. When I count to 3, I want both of y'all to turn your cards around and show them. I'm going to show y'all how the mind work with magic. 1, 2, 3. Turn your cards around.
What?
Turn your cards around.
Wow.
For the lead.
What?
Now, when I told y'all, wouldn't it be amazing if I was to show y'all that I actually made a prediction that both of you guys are gonna pick the same card? Wouldn't it be cool if I was to flip this sketch pad over right here and actually have the card that both of y'all picked right here on this pad?
That ain't it, though.
Y'all see it? Huh? No. What I'm saying is this. If I was to do like this, wouldn't it be amazing if I can actually take this card and actually make this card that you chose, Baby J, the one that you chose, Bank, and I can actually make that card live straight out of this paper like this. I wish I watched it closely. Now,
What was your card?
now,
Fuck, y'all get the same card.
And I picked that shit off the top. I seen the 6 of spade at first.
Nah, that was coming out the paper.
Hold up.
You said you don't
that's
like
for you.
Oh, you just tell the paper.
Yeah.
You cheating, bro.
You cheat.
Now, but you know what though? You know what? I knew you was gonna say that shit. I swear to God, I said Bank gonna be the one that said, man, you cheating, bro. You ready? Now, the whole entire time, I showed you all these cards, Bank. But what you didn't see is, if I was to take this card, place it at the bottom, it's here. But if I wave my hand like this, do like this, I can make your card jump to the top. If I snap like this, I can actually make this card jump to the top. But if I do like this, this, and this, I can make this one a 6, 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 this one a 6. You know what? I tell you what. Baby J, if I take your cards and I get your card and place it at the very bottom like this, and I do like this and snap like this, your card stays here. But if I do like this one a 6, 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 the whole entire deck is the 6 of spades, but I was just fucking with y'all from the start. It's TMagics.
This ain't no shit. Why this shit like that though? Flim's ass cup.
Nah, that's just
I'm fishing.
No. It's an illusion, bro. It's a trick. It's just to make you think you seen something what you didn't see. Now, that's not like a magic trick. It's just a queen of.
That look like that shit is gonna be one of them hundreds.
Yeah, no. Make a whole lot this
Don't
shit.
even start that shit.
Make a whole lot this shit, T.
Don't start that shit with this nigga here.
Make a whole lot that motherfucker.
Man, you got all the hundreds, man. I done seen Superfly 100 times, nigga. You Snow Patrol.
You got these folks fucked up, T, man. How the fuck you just make that all 6s, bro?
It's magic, but listen.
How you catch that ball though?
The bubble?
Yeah.
It's magic. I tell you what, I offer lessons for like beginners. So if you want to learn some shit that we want to just teach, like just show your people and just blow their mind, I can definitely do that.
When? The night? Like,
So-
show me one.
Now, I got you tonight anyway. I got you one on the house. Well, I'm gonna show
They
you.
gonna feel like that. They gonna feel like it's something to that. I need to know one of them goddamn.
I got something for you. No, I got something for you for sure.
Let me blow their mind. You know how goddamn, how back in the day, like when you ain't know little tricks and shit, and then when somebody teach you, be like,
Yeah.
damn, I knew that.
Yeah. No, I got
It's
you.
magic
All
like
right.
that.
And I got one for you. See, I got some tricks I can teach you.
Could it not be hard for a nigga that don't know? Like,
Yeah,
to be like,
hell yeah.
damn, that's easy.
Yeah, hell yeah. Of course it can. But
How
you gotta want to do it though.
Magic a secret all that time though.
Cause when I'm the type of nigga, I just keep my mouth shut anyway. Like I just know how to shut the fuck up.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm saying like the magic game, like it's like them folk don't. It's just like very rare niggas that do magic. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So it's like we all tricked by magic niggas.
yeah.
How y'all keep that shit like in the magic circle, like?
Because like if I tell you how I did the trick, then now you're not excited no more.
Yeah.
Yo, it's like telling a kid Santa Claus ain't real. It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Kill everything like, damn. I got homies right now, 10, 15 years, they be like, bro, I don't know your shit. I got my homie right now, man, Cali Ali in the building. He done seen so many shows. He still be like, bro, you fucked me up though, bro. Like, I don't know how you did that shit, bro. And I'm like, nah, my nigga. I ain't gonna tell him, hey, bro, this how I do it. Even when I'm setting up my tricks, I got, hey, bro, y'all gotta clear the move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is what I do.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah, you know
real
what I'm
shit.
saying?
I fuck with that.
For real.
I fuck with that.
So, you know.
Salute to T-Mag. I ain't got shit else to say. T-Magic. Salute to him.
How you pour that water on that paper like that, though? I just want to know one trick, bro.
Hey, man. I got you. I told you I'm going to teach you a trick. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, y'all can check me out on YouTube. I got a super dope-ass YouTube channel that I just started, man. I feel kind of salty because I'm late on this. And I done did so many shows, and I ain't even ever think about the YouTube. But I got YouTube going on now, man, and I got some super dope.
Time is now.
I got some super dope content. I got a new single on, like the same type of time as Gracie's Corner. You know what I'm saying? I am TMagics and Friends, and I'm basically teaching the kids the ABCs, the 1, 2, 3s, the days of the weeks, the months of the year, respect, love, teaching about all that cool shit, and I'm doing it in a magical way. So check my YouTube out at I am TMagics, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? And it's something you can let your kids watch all day long, and they gonna turn up to this shit like lit.
What's the biggest crowd you think you ready for? Like, you ready to do this shit in front of millions, thousands?
Hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm so ready to just, I want the whole world to see what this shit I could do.
How can you learn like more shit like to go forward? Like who could teach you? You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, I could watch other magicians. Like, I think you asked me this already. You said, am I ready for Vegas and all that shit? That's the whole goal, to get to that type of timing, where I can have my own setup and stage and show where people can come and watch me perform, where I could make a Baby J come from the crowd and float them in the air in front of everybody, where I could put you in the box and cut you in half. You know what I'm saying? So that's what type of time I'm on. Like, the biggest crowd I'm ready for, man, I just did y'all shit. The shit show was like, what, 2,500 people? 2,000 people?
That shit felt like probably about 15.
Yeah, it was lit.
Like, that shit looked like
it was
everybody
lit.
in the motherfucker.
Yeah, it was lit. Like, I was like so geek, and you know what I'm saying? Even before, like earlier that day, I was the first one came to practice.
Facts.
I was there, and I was watching this setup and just seeing the scene and just visualizing these people sitting in the crowd cheering, and Boosie out there acting crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Boosie.
Set you up perfectly though.
Perfect.
He really set you up
Nah,
perfectly.
for sure. And that's why I got to return, you know what I'm saying? So, once again, shout out to the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm coming back, and I ain't even finna play with y'all. Ain't no disrespect to the other contestants, but I'm coming to do what I got to do, and I'm leaving what I got to leave with.
You won
know what I'm
last
saying?
time though.
I know.
You won. You really won.
You know, it's all love.
You really won that shit though.
And like I told you, I said, bro, I ain't even care about the money. I didn't ever care about the money. I ain't compete for the money. I just want to get a chance to end up right here where I'm at, right now today. That was the only purpose of my whole thing of the show. The money was cool, y'all. I was honestly on some real shit. I was gonna take that whole check, bro, and bust it down to them contestants that I was competing against that was the last one standing. And that's how I was gonna do it. And I was like, damn, I felt bogus. I'm like, damn, I had this shit planned out. Like, this is how I was gonna do it, but I'm coming back. I'm gonna do it the same way I said I am. And it's going up, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
That's what's up.
For sure.
Big shouts out to TMagics, blessing us with some of that magic on Big Facts today. You know what I'm saying? You know what the website is, www.bigfactspod.com. Stay tuned. Salute. Live from the Trap Music Museum, Big Bank, DJ Scream, Baby J, this team Big Facts, and today we welcome the Memphis Dentist, Dr. Anthony Price, to Big Facts. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? Word on the streets is you the person that got bank right, man, with the $1 billion smile. Is this facts?
Big facts.
Big facts.
That's big facts.
First, I want to start by just knowing how the transaction went down. Like, who called who said what to who, and then how did it become a reality?
Man, how did that happen?
God did.
Right, God did.
Really like that. Yeah, God did that. Somebody called me to call him, and we got. Understand me?
Oh.
We didn't know it happened. You know, that's what was beautiful about it, man. It happened. We got together, and man, here we go.
He changed my life. Bitch told me I look clean. Like, I'm like, damn, I used to look dirty. You look clean now. Damn, that's
clean now.
Is that a compliment or this?
That's always a
You changing
compliment.
lives, bro. Like, I go on your page, like, when they send me your page, when she sent me your page, I was like, nah, yeah, that the one. He the one. You don't look like no dentist either.
Man, why you say that? What
You
mean?
don't. I'm just saying.
What's the dentist look like?
I said, and your outfit, that shit was player, bro. The whole shit was player.
Appreciate
Down in Memphis, that shit was dope, though, for real. I fuck with it. I had massage and everything. I ain't never been to the dentist. Got a massage.
An experience.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, that's, you know, and that's what I had the vision for my dental office, man, was to create something different. It's not like, you know, don't take this the wrong way, but it's not like your grandmama, granddaddy's dentist office. You know, I want to create a place where people can come in, relax, come as you are,
Yeah.
you know, and not be judged by nobody, man. You know how it is, you go to the doctor's office sometimes and people looking at you crazy. and you could just feel the judgment. It's a non-judgment zone in my style of practice.
People don't know too.
I want to have a good time, listen to what we want to listen to.
They feel comfortable coming there.
Yeah. I ain't had to play my music. They already playing the right shit.
That's important because it's a lot of anxiety before a big procedure like that. So that's important to be comfortable.
That's
true.
You know what I'm saying?
I was bitching.
What you mean?
Bitching up. Dennis, bro. Bitching up. The worst way. Go ahead.
I ain't gonna put him out there. He did good, man.
Man, yeah, right.
It's a tough. Hey, the procedure Banks had. I really feel like my whole dental career. I've been a dentist for like 14 years now, and I feel like a lot of the experiences that I went through, things that I learned, was getting me ready to do Banks teeth because it involved. It wasn't just popping out gold teeth.
It wasn't just like cut and dry.
No, exactly. It was a lot that went to a lot of different disciplines in dentistry, the bite, aesthetics, function, it was a lot to it, man. It wasn't just throwing in some teeth.
But you did a good job, though. Thank you. You did a great job.
Man, he looked good. Every time I'm smiling.
I had different kind of gold teeth, though.
Oh, man.
What you mean?
Ooh.
Tell him.
His gold teeth, like, I call myself the gold teeth removal specialist. I'm in Memphis, so I see a lot of people that had gold teeth back in the day. When we 15, 16 years old, and now they're my age, like 40 and up, and it's time to do something different. You got kids now. You want to do something with your career and whatnot. And the gold teeth is cool. But, of course, it comes with a stigma sometimes. You know what I mean? And his gold, what Banks was talking about, these were the strongest golds I've ever seen. Like, I've cut off gold from all over, Paul Wall and the Dang and all these type of guys. And a lot of times they just come right off. And I can just really put a little slit and then peel them off with my fingers. But Banks shit was... He had a different type of gold, man. It was
King Tut shit. When he put the golds in my mouth, he asked me, did I want them forever? And at the time, the mindset I was in, like, I ain't never changing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never changing. Right. I'm gonna be 80, 90 years old, so he put some shit in to last till you 90. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the worst part about the whole process. Like, 2 hours at the top to take the top off, 2 hours to take the bottom off. Like drilling, nonstop.
Because you can't just, we have different tools where I can get in there and just pop this thing and just pop them off. But in his case, we had to take our time and like surgically create grooves and stuff in the gold teeth in a certain place so we could just take them off real carefully. It's like, it's crazy.
Where you started at though? What made you want to be a dentist?
That's a good question, man. My dad was a dentist, okay? Back in Memphis, he's one of those old school cats. But that doesn't mean that that's why I became a dentist. A lot of times people's parents do stuff and you want to follow in their foot trail. And my dad used to, he was a real dude. It wasn't like one of those silver spoon situations. Like, my dad's a dentist, a doctor, and all this stuff was given to me. It wasn't like that. My dad's totally cool. They used to call him Beans and Rice Man, Beans and Rice Price.
I'm saying, he
was from Los Angeles, California, man. And that's how it is, with generations. Sometimes you go through a few generations of people doing stuff like that, and it takes a while in our culture to actually settle in and be the same as it is to our counterparts sometimes. We still 2-3 generations behind. Even if your daddy, mom was a lawyer, doctor, you're still behind when that first or second generation do it. Because, I read some studies about that. I'm not trying to get too deep or nothing like that, but it's like, once we get someone in our family to get to like a professional level, like being a doctor or something like that, it's really not propelling us like it would be to some other person. Because now you've got this level. Now we taking care of our parents and our family members and stuff, and they're supposed to be taking care of us.
Right. But
we reaching back to make sure everybody else is straight around us, and that's what kind of slows down the progression of the generational, movement, if that makes any sense.
For sure.
Is there a case where somebody come to you and it's a lost cause, like it's just too bad?
As far as the teeth go?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's never to that point. There's always something that can be done to enhance and improve a person's situation. Whether it's taking them all out, that's about as bad as it can get. Take them all out, throw some implants in there, you still gonna be okay.
Like, I ain't scared to say my shit fucked up on this shit. Like, fucked up. Like, bro, don't show that part. I had 3 down there, but don't film that part. Like, these shits Yeah. That's what how your shit look. Hey, bullshit, like them gold fuck my shit up, bro. Cause that shit was covering your shit so much that they filed it down and put it on, then he gotta file it down some more, man. Them shit's fucked up. All I probably got is my roots, damn near.
You got more than that.
Shit, it felt like when I took that shit out, looking like, hell nah, you can't go nowhere. Boy, you better close your mouth.
You had them for a while. How long you say you had them?
Nah, I had them motherfucker as a young nigga, 10 years. Took them off for a little while. I tried to do some, music shit. Put them back on. So, all probably about 20 years, 25 years or some shit.
People don't understand too, like that's a big part of your overall health, like your oral health. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of even just black people don't understand that. Like it can cause what kind of other issues can your oral health?
Oh man, they say the mouth is the gateway to the whole body. So as as an oral healthcare provider, we can look at somebody's mouth and tell if they have all kind of different diseases, HIV, different cancers, hypertension, a lot of stuff that's really prevalent in our community, man. And what happens is a lot of times you let the stuff build up in your mouth and get so bad, it starts to develop like bacteria and plaque on your teeth. And this stuff can actually break off, travel through your bloodstream, get into the heart, cause infections. There's something called endocarditis. It's an infection. Endocarditis.
Nigga mouth stinging like a motherfucker.
Endocarditis. It's past the mouth. It's got into the body where it's in your heart now. Your heart is inflamed and infected, and that causes a lot of issues. So it's like the mouth has to be the first. It's like the first line of defense. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's the gateway to the body, the mouth. So it's very important to see your dentist, every 4 to 6 months.
How you stay focused on a dentist path, like through school and all that, growing up in Memphis with the temptation of just being in that town, period?
Oh, it's crazy. But I went to school in Nashville.
Yeah, okay.
From Memphis, went to dental school at there's a school called Meharry in Nashville.
Meharry Medical Institute.
Meharry, that's right.
Yeah,
it's HBCU. So I went to 2 different HBCUs.
But you still had to go to get to the school.
Yeah.
You had to go. You know what I'm saying? Just go through just grade school. Like how you remain focused to even just.
Well, it's hard, man, and it was really hard for me because I'm a normal person. I like to go out, kick it, have a good time just like everybody else does. But knowing that you still have business to handle and you have a lot of outside influences, people that are not on the same track as what you're trying to be. So that's what makes it hard, man. But you just gotta stay focused, take things seriously, but not too serious to the point to where it's like you can't even operate. You know what I mean? You gotta experience the good times and the bad when it comes to
I know in every space, like it's competition and hate. Do you feel like it's hate and competition in like the teeth space?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. It's a really crazy game. The dental, especially the veneers, man. I hate to call it a game, but that's what I do. I specialize in veneers. And when I first started doing it, probably like 2016, I was already a dentist for about 8 to 9 years. So I had a regular experience of being a dentist first, like just being a tooth pulling, drilling, filling, cleaning, spit, blood everywhere. I had to, go through the different stepping stones and stuff. But nowadays, man, it's different. I was one of the first dentists, especially a black dentist, to be like on Instagram showing my stuff back then. It's 2017. Now you got guys coming out of school, straight out of school, and it's Instagram. Like out of school, they didn't have Instagram and stuff. And I hate to I'm not shitting on the younger generation at all, but I think that they get through a lot easier now because of the way Instagram is. You can post some stuff on Instagram and just blow up. You're like, ooh, that's nice. Now everybody calling you the GOAT. And you haven't even paid no kind of dues or been to one CE course to learn something for real. You see what I'm saying? It's easy to fool people, man, in social media when you have a business. And I've seen it happen a lot. But probably what you say, is there a lot of hate? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. As far as like nigga got a dentist op, like them out there.
a dental
No, it's like this. It is, man. I ain't gonna lie. It is. Dentists sometimes can be the worst type of person, man, because I don't know, man. I just haven't met a lot of cool dentists, to be honest. Even with my dad and a lot of his colleagues and stuff, we both like, man, it's just, I don't know what it is. It's just, dentist is like a
whole ass dentist, like, bro.
You say it not me. Hey.
You a whole ass nigga, but you just a
They are, man. And then, dentists are funny. Everybody thinks they're smarter than everybody and knows the most. And I went to this school and blah, blah, blah. And all this, you'll find something to hate about, man. But it's really crazy.
Is it looked down upon, like, you know, like when you're new in a space, right? That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like being a dentist is like their space. I'm gonna say their, like you gonna see some black dentists, but they ain't gonna be a part of our culture. You get what I'm saying?
No,
like
for sure.
Ain't gonna be no fly nigga that's doing teeth. It's gonna be just you know what I'm saying? Just like you seeing fly niggas and everything. Like you got fly preachers now. These niggas the culture is taking over everything now. Like niggas is like, shit, I'm a regular nigga who got bitches, but I got I'm a preacher. So I'm just talking shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like you got just fly niggas that just, they getting chose on. He a fly nigga, he might be married with her, but he understands what we're doing over here.
Relatable.
You know what I'm saying?
Relatable
like,
to the
and
culture.
people frown upon that to the fact of like, that's not real because they feel like you're supposed to have a certain etiquette.
Yeah.
Did you go through that?
Yeah, I go through that a lot, man. A lot. It's like when you're a dentist or some kind of professional, people want to put you in a box to where you can't be yourself. I can't listen to Future or something like that in my office. I had a situation when I was on Kirby Park and Quince back in Memphis. You know, me and my team was in there. We were going to work, doing some really nice work, and we had our music blast. We got Future playing. There's another patient that showed up and nobody could hear
Miley
it.
Percocet.
Yeah, all of that.
Percocet. Get your teeth, I'm gonna give you Percocet.
And nobody heard her knocking on the door, so she was pissed off, and she come in the office cursing everybody out. Y'all are here to listen to Future, but you can't hear me knocking on the door. I was like, damn, sorry, we was doing our thing, but do you like Future too? She said, yeah. I was like, why can't I listen to Future?
It put you in the zone.
Yeah. And she didn't really understand what I was trying to say.
That Veneer 2 time came on, you got a little arch in your back.
I like it. Yeah, the music, man. And you was talking about the culture, but it's like, you know, most dentists like me, I was, listening to all that before I was a dentist. I grew up listening to all that stuff, man. Yeah. And that's why it's crazy now, because I got guys coming in my office that I used to listen to, like Skinny Pimp just came through. And I was damn raised on that, what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, when they come in, I'm like, damn. I come in rapping their songs and stuff.
Right.
And, I think that's pretty cool, man.
What you think that like the most shit, like when you like they make you like keep going doing this shit, like I got this shit, like
your motivation
makes you keep going. Honestly, man, I think whenever I feel comfortable with my craft and feel like I know a lot and I'm good at it, I get uncomfortable, and that makes me want to go and learn some more. Because I'm in a profession that you can never really perfect this craft. All you can do is keep working at it. There's no way to perfect it. Because what we're trying to do as dentists is like replace what God gave you and stuff. And we're just humans. There's no way we can do that. But people that sign up to get their teeth done, they expect you to have those type of godly results.
You changing nigga lives though.
So that make it different.
Like real shit. Like niggas changing nigga life, so they really like some godly shit. So if you can make a nigga feel and everybody else feel a different way about them by some shit you did,
spiritual.
That's a blessing.
Not spiritual for sure.
Yeah, like nigga, that's like an artist, like you. You understand me? Nah, but real nigga shit though. You putting a nigga in a space to where he can feel good about himself and everything else can feel good, like follow. Like I see people, bro, a nigga, bro. I looked at my video on how before and after. I really was stressed out with them gold teeth. Ain't bullshit, bro.
What you mean?
I didn't know it.
Stressed out by the teeth or just in a space?
Just in that space with them gold teeth. Like, if you go to that video on my page with me and him and Sharon, like before I went, motherfucker got in. Nigga was different, like a light on. I'm telling you, bro, that shit changes. That shit will change you in a second. Like just any type of enhancement to your life, and if you're able to do that, that's like a God-given gift.
Like people feel
especially any type of cosmetic service. You know what? If you can sculpt your woman's body to make her feel the best way you know what I'm saying? Like, without adding the extra shit, I ain't against it, but like you could take her body and got you. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Yeah. They done got it the way they can move some shit, take some shit out, you know what I'm saying? Tighten this up and brand new bitch. Like that's like, and then what you doing, King? I told the bitch told me I look cleaner.
Wow.
Like is that an insult or a fucking like? Then I looked at the video like, And I did look kind of dirty.
So your credit score to go.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, I told them I'm using baking soda with this cocaine.
That's what they say. It's funny, man. Teeth, it's like the first thing people notice about you is your smile, man. So
yes,
Right.
I've seen it change a lot of lives.
I used to get on elevators and just not sit and hurt on. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be profiled. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we coming up the way we were coming up, like, it's cool. These trophies from the game, but we're in a different game now. You know what I'm saying? We're in a different game now. This shit has shifted. They like clean niggas now. They used to like dirty niggas. They like clean looking niggas now. That, you gotta look clean, bruh.
Yeah.
Real shit. And you doing that. So you got an office in Memphis and where else?
We're in Memphis right now, and we're making moves here in Atlanta actually also. So that's gonna be coming very soon.
I know
Very soon.
I know some nigga want some bricks.
It's gonna be, and that's something I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to do that for a while, man. And you know, that's really what started my whole thing was a lot of patients from Atlanta. I know I'm in Memphis and stuff, but Atlanta caught on way quicker to what was going on than my hometown in Memphis, which is cool. So a lot of my patients fly from Atlanta. I mean, I'd say maybe about 65%.
You married your high school sweetheart?
No, we weren't high school sweethearts. No.
Oh, what happened to your first bit like before you became Dr. Brown? What shit?
I didn't have one back then for real, man. I always was like just chill, man. But my wife, we went to the same like elementary, middle school and stuff. But of course,
she would have won.
You know, when I moved back to Memphis, man, we just started hanging out, and it was cool because we always knew of each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though we didn't date or anything, of course, you know, back then we were young. 2 years difference is like huge. Like, if somebody is talking in the 8th grade and the other person in the 10th grade, that's a huge difference there. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like our age difference. But man, we just hit it off when we got back. I knew that she loved me and stuff, man, and kind of just shut it down. I had to shut things down. Get out the game.
So what's the difference between the shit I got in my mouth and the cheap shit, like the Bluetooth? Like when niggas that light in the club come on and niggas shit turn blue.
Well, I don't know what the blue is, but you're probably talking about the composite veneers. Now,
The resin, right?
The resin, yeah.
Yeah, the resin.
Now that's when I started. I started off doing a lot of that. That's just straight hand skills, free handing in somebody's mouth, and that's what makes.
Hold up, what that?
It's like it's resin, composite resin material that's like sculpted over your teeth. That's the cheaper version. Now you have the porcelain. It's like I always say, it's kind of like a Lamborghini versus a Corvette. They both nice cars, and I'll take either one of them. I like both of them cars, but there's a difference between a Lambo and a Vet. You got
what about that shit Mama be having chipping up and shit? Like what that is?
The chipping, that's probably a composite that does that the most. The composite veneers have more of a tendency to like chip,
they're porous.
stain. Yeah, it's porous, you know, don't you?
Yeah.
It's porous. It's not gonna last long. Like they can be nice now, but I always advise people to like, you know, if you want to do the product, just look at it as like a more of a short-term trial smile, and you're gonna want to eventually upgrade them to porcelain. So a lot of people do that. Yeah,
that's what they be getting when they go out the country to.
Yeah, a lot of times. That's
Colombia.
Yeah, there you go.
They getting porcelain too, but people
But
going
that
out.
shit look good though.
Yeah, folks going out the country. It's cheaper overseas, so I don't blame folks going out there.
How they what they doing? They recooking? Is it the same shit? Can you go out the country and get the same shit?
Yeah, you can get the same with the materials and stuff. Yeah, you get the same stuff. Yeah, you can get the same materials, man. You definitely can. It's just the dollar is different there. So like, what, $1,000 here in Colombia, you know, it's
a lot of money, a lot of pesos.
It's totally different. So they can, of course, do it a lot cheaper.
Oh shit, nigga, bro, goddamn take. So I heard the bitch say goddamn. That shit was $6,500 with the flight and the room.
Yeah, they do that.
That's what I'm talking
They
about.
doing that. And then, you know, I know some great dentists overseas in Colombia. I met a lot of them guys. There's some good. They've inspired a lot of what I do.
For real.
They have a flair over there, man, in Colombia. It's just
You're
like
not a hater, bro. That's real shit.
No,
what you doing? That because
no.
you're not a hater. Because people try to make seem like when the nigga overseas, they doing some. You saying basically the numbers just different. They really doing the same shit. The number they just playing.
The numbers different.
5,000, 15,000.
Exactly. So of course you could charge less.
Oh, so y'all start hating on the niggas going overseas.
No, don't hate on, because there's some great dentists over there. I've met a lot of them, and they're great, and they inspire a lot. Every time I meet one of them dudes, I'm like, man, why y'all so good at this shit?
They just got it for the low.
Well, they have a lot of time to do it too.
So what about the big teeth? You saying something earlier about the big teeth, like that's just the way that them folks like they teeth.
Sometimes, yeah, I think that maybe what it is, because a lot of their work looks kind of the same. It's like a certain style to where it does cross over into the borderline big style. I ain't gonna lie, no, I ain't trying to shit on them like that. But they're cool, man. But you know, me personally, I like to create my stuff to make them white like yours are.
Yeah.
And then also incorporate a certain level of naturalness where we can blend the natural and the Hollywood together, where it's just not like.
Cause I went up there talking about, bro, give me the stain kind of make it just look like I took my goals out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just want regular teeth, just take the goals out like I'm doing regular.
Right.
And nigga like, bro, for what? Put that dope in your mouth. Nigga said, get the motherfucker white as they go.
Yeah, I told you.
You one of the first niggas doing that though.
Yeah.
Like telling niggas get it that white.
That's right.
Why you recommend that?
Because it looks good, man. Look at you. When you smile, it's jaw dropping now. You know, you gonna turn heads in the room and stuff. But you know, we train. Dentists are trained to make it look so natural, and we love that as dentists. Like there's things I can do with composite and stuff, and have all these little details and what's called an incisal halo and all this stuff to make it look just like a tooth. But I've tried that a lot of times, and most times a patient would look at that and like, what is all this shit on my teeth? These grooves and all this translucency and stuff. I don't want that. I just want them smooth and white.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like my teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, like yours. And at the end of the day, I'm doing cosmetics, so it's like I'm gonna make you happy. If that's the way you want your teeth, then that's how we're gonna do them.
Nah, you dope though, bro. Like that's why I invited you up in the company.
Man, I appreciate you having
because at the end of the day, bro, I had a good ass time now. Y'all took care of me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I felt like one of my brothers was doing my teeth. Like I think that's some really dope shit you doing. Like how comfortable you make a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I hate the dentist. Like that's why I told him put the goals, wrap that shit up. Them last 90 years, I don't gotta go back to the dentist. I just keep them clean.
What'd you do with them goals? You still got them?
I left.
That's right. You
I
showed
left them at the room.
Damn. Whoever
That
found
shit
them,
had too.
whoever found them, it was lucky.
Right.
Yeah, they came up.
Quick come up.
They came up.
Oh, melt it
I was
down.
hurting too goddamn bad. You have been drilling on my shit for 24 hours. I stayed in there with 24 hours.
It was a lot of work, man. It was. I'm glad we got through it.
Nah, me too.
They look amazing right now.
Well, what's some shit that we never heard about Dr. Price that you want to learn about you?
Man, well, I'm a Kappa. I don't know if a lot of people know that. I pledged Kappa Alpha Psi College.
What's that like? What's
That's
the
fraternity.
What they do in that fraternity? I don't know nothing about this shit. I ain't never been to school, none of that shit.
Yeah. I mean,
I had to leave school, bro. Fucked up.
What do we do?
I just had
We're the
that
Dukes,
little-
man. I mean,
What they do?
We have a lot of like-minded individuals.
Like a brotherhood.
It's a brotherhood for real.
And you
And we
none of
like-
that, like, these my brothers for real, through life.
Yeah, they my brothers. I'm still kicking with a lot of them guys. You know, you have good and bad in all organizations and stuff. But for the most part, man, there's some good, cool brothers. You know, we was known as like the smooth cats in college.
AKA the dudes that took everybody girls in college. That's basically what the Kappa.
We was like one of the smooth ass.
But that's what we were.
Bad niggas.
But besides that,
Good smooth. Nah, real shit though. Nah.
besides, I
You
mean,
a star though, bro. Like how the fuck, like that shit amazed me with my people though, bro. Like anything we do, we can be stars at it. You know what I'm saying? Like ball players, you gotta think about, bro, the football, basketball, I was just watching Super Bowl like a couple weeks ago. Nigga, these niggas are stars. Like we make anything some shit of like star quality. Like nigga, okay, nigga, these seats $1 million now to see me. Just like goddamn I'm Drake. To perform on this stage, to sit down here, you gotta spend some dough, bro. We make everything like no offense. Them little white boys couldn't have did that. Like if the basketball league would have stayed like full of white boys, bad, that shit would be $10 a ticket.
why is it like that? We just bring.
I don't know, bro. We got something about
bring
us,
the
bro.
flair.
Niggas gotta embrace that they kings and queens when you got this melanin in you, dog. It's just something about us, like you can try to bury us, bro. It's like nigga kind of like you should see that dirt wiggling, nigga climbing out that shit, no matter what. Like nigga can be a star. Like this nigga's a star. You're a dentist, but you're a fucking star, bro. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no regular nigga. I'm coming out on some regular shit, get my teeth done like, really, I'm gonna duck like a smoke into the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of shit, bro. Like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like, it just, we amazing, dog. Like, a nigga just said, I'm finna do a podcast and talk. Pay me to talk. Like real shit, am I right or wrong though?
No, that's real.
Yeah.
I'm finna come and take this shit down here. Let's just talk about some shit. Like we make anything, like you gotta think about it, bro. Like they said, they gave us the worst part of the fucking animals and that shit turned to soul food. Nah, we gonna make this shit the best. Nigga gonna put so much seasoning on this shit. You taste the shit, it tastes like the others, the good parts. That shit dry. Nigga tell us that dry meat, that shit dry. You know what I'm saying? The good parts of the fucking whatever, that shit dry. Niggas eating chitlins, all type of bullshit, bro.
Well, you gotta work with what you got, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Gotta work with what you got.
I think it come better when you work for it though.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially with the school I went to, Meharry, man. When I was coming out, like we didn't have a lot of stuff a lot of dental schools have, all the 3D technology and stuff. Like we had to make stuff happen with what we had. You know, so.
You went to school with a nigga like a dentist that was holding his nut that probably end up and he was like, he ain't doing that, but you pop.
Yeah, man.
What the name is?
Yeah, kind of catch.
What his name is?
I don't remember these folks' names, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like how niggas like looking down at you because you might, you know what I'm saying, listen to a certain type of music, do certain thing.
Yeah, that happened a lot, man. They actually tried to kick me out of school. Me and one of my best friends, because we was partying too much while we was in school. Like in Nashville, we was just, man, we was supposed to be in class. We might be at a video shoot at the same time. You know what I mean? That's the type of stuff we was doing. Just having a good time, man. We were young, like, 23, 24, 25, 26. And we was just having a great time, man. Yeah. It wasn't a typical dental student type of life that we were doing. But that's what made us both more, prone to be successful. Because we could build and relate to people. So that's the problem with most dentists. They can't relate to people at all. They come in there talking to a patient, open your mouth up, and they just stab you in the mouth with the needle and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta be able to relate to people. Come in, let's talk about the Grizzlies assault the Laker game first before I hit you with this needle. You know what I'm saying?
Before I hit you with it.
Breathe through your nose, wiggle your toes. Breathe through your nose, wiggle your toes. I was holding my breath and I was stuck.
Yeah, man. We had a good time, man. I really appreciate you coming down.
I appreciate you coming out too, my brother.
Straight up, man. They look amazing. This man's teeth here. I just can't stop looking at his teeth.
What's the roll call of people? You said Bank, Skinny Pimp.
Yeah, we
saw Turk. We saw Turk on there.
I did a few people on Love and Hip Hop a few years ago.
Turk got a song.
Yeah, Turk got a song out now. AirPod White. Y'all need to download the AirPod White, man.
It's
on Apple Music and everything. So we see that that's gonna go crazy, but I love it, man. I love that song. That's what I did. We did, some Instagram celebrities and stuff like that. But I don't really be tripping on.
My own girl though, strip club. She wouldn't turn me on to you. Like,
who was it?
When I first heard of you, I ain't gonna say the name.
Okay.
I think you did the whole Blue Flame.
Oh yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Atlanta really got my stuff popping, man. We, I'm not gonna lie. Blue Flame had a lot to do with it. We did a lot of their employees that worked there. That's just how the culture was, man. I noticed that if any of them did something, they're gonna have a lot of followers on Instagram, strippers and stuff like that. They're gonna have 50, 60, 70,000 followers out the gate. So you do their teeth, they smile and they tag you on there. It's like marketing. It's crazy. That's just how it popped off. To be honest,
we turn anything to something, nothing to something.
That's right. Yeah.
Niggas sell anything. Like y'all done made the dentistry shit like a trap.
Oh, it's getting crazy, and it's gonna get even more crazy. I predict a lot of young dental students are coming out of school, and that's what they want to do. They're like, I don't want to do no dentures. I'm not putting on teeth. I want to be a cosmetic dentist.
How hard was it to you know how niggas say right now, nigga coming up like shit, I want to be right now. Well, from nigga, I know you from I want to be a dope dealer. Nigga off the rip, don't even give a fuck about no deal. But I want to sell drugs. You know what I'm saying? How did it go for you to just think like I want to be a dentist? You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You know how niggas just try to make what your dream is corny. You get what I'm saying? Like when we don't understand shit, we look at it as like, damn it, hell nah, bro. Like how you like block that type of shit out?
Man, you know, it was different for me. You know, like I said, I seen my pops working hard and enjoying the fruits of his labor. So I always knew that dentistry was something that you could do where you could be successful, you know, personally, spiritually, and financially if you do it right. But there's a lot of broke dentists. Just because you're a dentist don't mean that you're going to be, you know, financially prosperous.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of. I know one of my instructors he used to always say,
broke everything.
He's like, I don't want to be a PhD. We was like, what is that? A poor hungry dentist?
No, real shit.
That can happen real quick in dentistry. The dentistry has one of the highest overheads out of all professions. So we're lucky to keep maybe 30% of what we produce.
We salute to you for pulling up, telling us all about the dental game, man. If they want to tap in, if they want to make, you know what I'm saying, that move, what's the best way for them to get at you?
The best way, check out my Instagram, Memphis Dentist on Instagram. You know, my office number is 901-295-2995.
Man, everybody gonna be calling you, man.
They gonna be calling you.
They gonna be calling you. It's cool.
Yeah,
it's out there now.
Dope, man. This shit,
He said like dope.
Pulling up.
This shit worse than the dope.
Them folks pulling up. I was in there at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning all day, all night. Them folks getting that shit done. Okay, I'm finna do my part. We finna cook this shit up now. So you ain't gotta really go nowhere, man. We gonna get some noodles.
Yeah.
The girl, what's her name?
Which one was it?
In the back, who cooked the noodles?
Oh, Tiana, Darlene.
Yeah, Tiana and Darlene, make sure you nigga got some noodles, some dope. You need to take some pills, boy, get some pills. You know what I'm saying? We'll go get some backwoods, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get you right, get you a massage.
Yeah,
to the next day. Yeah, staying there all night and then get this shit done. Cause I can't come back with them little roaches in my mouth. Like, we gotta put something on this shit.
Yeah, we did join same day, didn't we?
Yeah.
We're one of the few offices that can provide the porcelain veneers in the same day. We have an in-house lab that comes in. So we can get you, you know, prepped. Your teeth have to be like reshaped just a little bit in certain spots. We scan it. We use the technology, 3D scanning them. But then we have our lab man in the back. You know, have an excellent lab.
What's my man's name?
Antonio.
Yeah, Antonio.
He's from Venezuela. But man, that man's cold. He's a smile designer. We put it on that computer, man. Everything's gonna be perfect. It's like it's really a win-win situation the way we can do it in office. I would suggest coming in office to do a makeover if that's what you're looking for. For sure.
There it is.
You like this process? Kind of ain't right.
Nah, it's all good. I look clean now.
That's what it is. Salute to Dr. Price pulling up the big facts, having that conversation with us.
Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Check us out online, www.bigfactspod.com.
Salute.
Big salute.